Hello Nursery, it's Mrs. Wickham here and I've got two special friends to say hello to you today. Here they come. Say hello, this is Badger. Hello Nursery, hi, can you give them a wave? And here is our friend Foxy. There we go, say hello to everybody. Hello. Today we have got a special story to share with you and it's called Tidy. So Foxy and Badger are going to go and sit very sensibly and do their very good sitting, and they are going to listen to our story. And here it is, Tidy. Tidy by Emily Gravitt. And Emily Gravitt is the author, the person who wrote the story. Deep in the forest lived a badger called Pete, who tidied and cleaned and kept everything neat. He tidied the flowers by checking each patch and snicking off any that just didn't quite match. Can you see him with the scissors or the secateurs snipping off all the flowers? He tidied the fox by grooming his fare. He untangled each knot and each twig and each burr. He tidied the birds from the big to the small by brushing their beaks and then bathing them all. Oh, I don't think Owl looks very happy about that, do you? He picked up stray sticks. He swept and he rubbed. He polished the rocks and he scoured and he scrubbed. Wow, have you seen he's even got a hoover? Goodness me. So when a leaf fell, well, oh dear, what's he going to do? Can you see all the leaves falling off the trees? Look at Badger's face. I wonder how he's feeling. Pete tidied up, but he still wasn't happy. Now the trees looked bare and they all looked scrappy. Can you see those trees? They look like the trees that we've been looking at, our winter trees, don't they? I don't know about all these big bags with all those leaves in. Oh dear. So he dug up every single tree. Oh no, I don't think that was a good idea. But then it rained and there was a flood. Can you see Badger in his boat? And afterwards, a lot of mud. Oh dear, there was a lot of mud, wasn't there? Pete called in the diggers, he called in the mixers, he called in the concrete, the rakers and the fixers. Look at him there. But Rabbit doesn't look very happy. He actually looks quite worried. No mud, no leaves, no mess, no trees. Perfectly tidy and perfectly neat. This forest is practically perfect, said Pete. Oh, I don't think that looks perfect. Is that how a forest should look? I'm hungry, he thought. I deserve a treat. So he hunted around for something to eat. But the beetles and worms that he usually found were under the concrete, deep in the ground. Oh dear. And so Pete decided to go home instead. If he couldn't have dinner, he'd go straight to bed. But when he arrived and he took out his key, there wasn't a door where the door used to be. His home had gone because Badger lived in the tree. Later that night, Pete tossed and he turned. His belly was empty, it rumbled and churned, and he lay in his mixer, wide awake. He started to think, I have made a mistake. I think he had, do you? So, the very next morning when it got light, he set about trying to put everything right. Can you see he's got that big axe and he's breaking up all the concrete that covered all the ground? Then the animals came, from the strong to the weak, and they lent him a paw or a claw or a beak. They were all working together as a team, aren't they? Can you see? That looks really good teamwork. They put everything back as it always had been, but maybe less ordered and not quite so clean. And Pete, well, he promised to tidy up less. But if he succeeded is anyone's guess. I wonder, do you think he's going to tidy up less? Well, Nursery, that's the end of our story. But can you see Pete? He's got his hoover and he's hoovering up some of the words in the book. Oh my. Well, I really enjoyed that story. I wonder if our friends enjoyed it. Badger, Fox. Come on, how did you get on? Did you enjoy that? Here's Badger. Oh, he really loved that story, yeah. Oh, good, good. Yeah, he was glad that Badger put everything right. He was a little bit worried, weren't you? Yeah, and what about Foxy? What did he think? Here he comes. Foxy, where are you? Ah, here he is. Foxy, did you enjoy that story? You did. Yeah, he was really glad as well that our beautiful forest got put back together just how it should be. Well, Nursery, I'm glad you enjoyed our story, and don't forget to keep looking on Google Classroom for all our other activities, and remember to stay safe, and we hope to see you all again very soon. Bye. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye.